YouTube and everyone looking at a new 2023 Honda Civic Sport Sedan. This is the new redesign for 2023. I'm going to do a quick walk around on the car. I'll let you know about a few differences they've done this year and try to keep this video short and compact. Now, what is nice about this car, it does have more of a European look with those sleeker headlights. This one is a sport, so they did go with the larger wheels. It seems like everything on the sport model is a little bit larger. This specific one is going to have the 19-inch tires that are on there, which means the wheels are 19-inch. A little less cushion when you're driving, but it does give you a nice ride on cornering. Also gives you this cool little fin on the back here. I kind of like it. It just sets it apart from the normal standard look. You have it marked on the back as well for the hybrid. This will at least let people know what you're working with. What is cool with this car is it does have a lot of horsepower. You're looking at 204 horsepower. The torque is also over 200, and the torque's what's going to get you going. So this vehicle is set to impress. Now, what is cool here too, you have the aluminum alloy foot pedals that are in here. This does have kind of a rubber stopper, so it's not going to slip on your foot. They've also made the interior a little more aggressive. I personally like it. The seats, they gave a little bit more of a sport look to. That's where the stitching comes in. And what is cool too, this does have the 10-seat adjustment. So you can move your lumbar in and out with these buttons. This obviously will do the back part of the seat. This can lift you up. You can also tilt just the front if you wish. Just the back down or the back up. So depending on what you're used to sitting in, you can get very close to what's comfortable with this car. Now, what's also kind of cool, I'm going to do this on the side here, see if I can zero in on it. There you go. That little piece on the side view mirror there, that is your blind spot monitor. Now, keep in mind with the current issues that they've had for production and so on, they have run into a situation where you need a chip for this stuff to work. So, with that being the case, some of these are shipped out without that piece. Now, another cool feature here is this does have the fold down rear view seats. That's not too common in the hybrids, but this one does have it for the 2023. This is going to be what you're going to pull on to release it. Same with this here. Now, when you do this, I've already popped this one earlier, so I'd have to push it down. You get the idea. But they'll give you a little more room, so if you had to do a Lowe's run, maybe get something that you wanted to have fit in there, and didn't quite work in just the trunk, then you'd be able to at least get that home instead of, waiting for someone else with the vehicle that could fit into. The back seat has plenty of space as well. Now, up to the front here. Go ahead and start this for us. All right, this car does have remote engine start. If you are interested in seeing how some of these other features work, just list them in the description below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll be more than happy to do that for us in future videos here. The screen is larger on the Sport model, which is what we're looking at when it comes to Sport. Again, everything's just a little bit bigger. This goes to a 12.3 inch rather than the 10 inch that you're going to get in the LX and the EX models. Down here, you got yourself a couple of chargers as well. And what is kind of cool with this year's model, what I've liked about previous models is you do have Apple CarPlay, and you also have the Android Auto. Now, you can use that wirelessly now, and so with this here, you have Amazon Music, but what is also cool is this is your maps. So you can display your maps on here from your cell phone, and now you have a vehicle with nav all of a sudden. You doesn't have to be charging, it doesn't have to be plugged in, it just needs to be turned on. And what I mean that is your phone needs to be on and paired to this. Very easy to do. If you're interested in seeing how that works and have me walk through the Bluetooth setup, again, just leave a comment in the section below. I will help you out. The rest of this here is pretty neat. I like the crisscross they have on here. It does have a different style to it too. So there's just a nice, rich, sporty look when it comes to this car. And obviously you can't have a sport model, at least I don't think so, without a moonroof. That's one thing that they've adjusted from last year, where you could get a sport model which didn't have a moonroof. Never been a huge fan of that, but now you get it. So very awesome. You also have a spot for your sunglasses here, you know. You got a couple other features up here too with the SOS button. That'll help with opening your sunroof so you can enjoy it. Other than that, this car does have a few more pretty neat features. I'm going to bring you guys down to this here real fast. This is the button I'm going to be pushing for your drive mode. Up here, it will change what type of drive mode you're in. So you're in normal right now, you can go to sport, you can even individualize everything. But what's nice is the sport's gonna kind of hunker this thing down so it does take those corners a little bit better. Normal is just a nice, easy drive. And if you want the economy or the econ, that's gonna just give you what they perceive to be the best use of your fuel. So you know, you can kind of go between all those and choose what works best for you. But other than that, this vehicle has done a great job, or Honda's done a great job on creating a car that does look good, that is sharp. They've even given you, again, more and more features or options. Like even your rear view cameras. There's your wide mode. This is what most cars have here, which is just straight back. And then if you wanted to, you could go straight down if you're getting to a curb or something like that. They've even taken care of you on this specific model to give you backup mitigation. So if someone's coming from one direction or the other, it'll beep and make a bunch of noise at you saying, hey, someone's walking back there or there's another car. Works great if you're at like Costco or Sam's Club, one of those big stores, and it'll keep you out of trouble basically. I'm gonna throw this back in park here. With the music, we'll see if I can make this work while I have this recording. If it turns off, you'll know why. So just getting right back at you, it does not work when you're using your camera on your phone. So it does tell you what's playing here though, which is totally cool. If you guys got questions, if you're interested in this type of car, I'll have a link or two in the description below. I'll also reset the features of this car where you can go through from the LX all the way through the highest trim level. If there's other models you want to get information on, you guys are going to be the ones guiding me. So if you want to see the new redesigned Pilot, if you're more interested in the CR-V and what those have to offer, just put in the description below and I will follow what you want. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you got something out of it. And again, if you're interested in more info, just hit me up in the description below and I'll help you guys out. Have a great one.